Hello guys, Garcia here. This is the beginning of a new playthrough on the channel, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, Prelude. So, this mod is very different from the ones we played so far on the channel. So, Clan Quest mod and Anti-Tribute, they both add to the base game, so they give you extra quests, they give you extra storylines, they give you extra NPCs and different combat mechanics and so on. And War Games is a complete overhaul of this game, but Prelude is actually a overhaul that is being developed as we speak. So this is just the first chapter. So let's just enter and I'll explain a little bit about how it works. So let's see, play the game in creative mode. So I'm going to explain everything later. All right. So I just put this preemptive name here, Holy, because yeah. So basically the idea of the Prelude mod is to be an episodic mod, which means that we have the first part here, the chapter 1, complete and completely playable too. And they will keep developing, it's the Wasp's team. So Wasp is the guy, or Wisp, I don't know how to pronounce his name, is the guy behind the unofficial patch. And he and several others in the community came together to create this mod here. So the idea of this mod is to tell a little bit of the story before the sarcophagus arrived in Los Angeles. So basically before the entire storyline of Bloodlines, but not like many years before, so just a few months, I think. And the idea of this mod is that you start as a hunter, working as a hunter for the Society of Leopold. So essentially you start as a human with superpowers, holy powers. That's why I put the name Holy here. And eventually, I think the idea of the mod is to transition you to a vampire. So you will be embraced by somebody, and you basically be a caitiff. Now, a caitiff in vampire lore could be two things. Either you are a vampire that doesn't have any disciplines or any like clan disciplines. So you're kind of for lack of a better term, like a random vampire. You're not part of any particular clan. Or you are a sireless vampire, which means that either your sire got killed or your sire is unknown and the society, the vampiric society like finds you and they try to like do a background check on you basically, and they realize that you don't have a sire. So caitiff could be like both of those or one of those, so basically that's it. So it's like a clanless vampire basically. And but we start as hunters for the Society of Leopold, and we have here the first chapter. So this is not like super long. I don't think this is going to take like 5-6 episodes, but I'm not sure about that. The last time I played this was in 2022 when it came out. I think it was released in like December of 2022, the complete chapter if I'm not mistaken, because I had been following the mod for a while. I love the idea. And so let's go. The more we play here, more stuff will be explained, I guess. So the last time I played this was like 2 years ago, so I don't remember a lot about it, but I do remember some of the basics and some of the quests. Also, I don't think this mod is voiced yet. I don't know if there's plans for it to be voiced eventually. So, because of that, I'll have to do a lot of reading, so I apologize. You guys know my English is not that great. So, bear with me, please. So here you can choose our clan. I'm not going to move this, because if I move this, this will give me the base clans, and we want caitiff, right? Male and female, let's go with male. History, let's see. Swordsman, +2 to melee combat, sure. Soldier, +2 to ranged, sure. I'm probably gonna go with melee as always here. Assassin, okay. Crossbow, sure. Manipulation, presence faster. So these are, I don't know how to pronounce this, so I'm going to pronounce like I would here in Brazil. So Numina. So these are the Numinas. So I guess these are basically the equivalent of disciplines, but for vampire hunters. So these are basically holy powers. So that's basically it. So we'll check them pretty soon. So let's just check the stories here. Claw fights, +1 to brawl and potence. So the idea of the mod is that you will set up your character from the beginning for like when he becomes a vampire, your story will kick in. So for example, this guy right here, gain +1 to brawl, which I'm going to get right now. As a vampire, you'll be able to learn potence faster. So right now I don't have potence because I'm not a vampire yet. But I guess probably in the next chapter already, when you become a vampire, these bonuses will kick in. So that's the idea. You're kind of setting up your character, and he's going to go through the transition. And after the transition is done, then you actually see what you chose in the story like being applied to your character sheet, because obviously there's no potence here, as you can see. So what else? Strategists, surroundings. Yeah, this could be several things. Here, aspects. Oh, so I can roll it down, I see. Inspection and holy site. Sure. Alright. So you get a bonus right now and you get another bonus later, basically. Haggle. Dominate. Sure. Not my thing. Hacker with a master key. You gain +1 to both security and computer. That's my thing. So let's go with a Giga Brain here. There's not a single device you can hack or a single locked door you couldn't open. +1 to both security and computer. There you go. Doesn't help in combat, but whatever. I don't care. So since we are playing with a holy character, like a hunter, a guy that hunts vampires, there's only one guy and one name we could use here. So there you go. Alright, so let's see how we are going to build this here. So I'm going to do what I always do. I'm going to go with dexterity to get better skills here. Social, charisma, always. And let's check. So intelligence gives me hacking and research. So hacking is not wits again. Okay. Wits only gives me defense. Perception gives me range. I don't want that. So intelligence, there you go. Talents, double dodge, as always. I'm going to put one in melee. Not sure actually. And one in stealth. That might help. Actually, remove the melee. Let's just go with security. Computer, I already have 3, so I'm not sure I need that. Let's go with... But I don't have a whole lot of great options here. Haggle, I don't think is going to be used in this part of the mod. I don't remember ever like seeing a store, but I could be wrong about that. I'm going to just go with academics here. Alright, so we have the powers. Let's see what they do here. So Numinous, so powerful supernatural abilities empowered by the faith of the hunter. There you go. So the Divine Light. Evoking Divine Light brings the glory of God down on the undead heathens, thereby blinding them temporarily. Oh, I see. So this is a blinding. Last 10 seconds. Costs 4, costs 5. Jesus, they are very expensive. Holy Sight. Oh, this is Auspex basically, right? Enables the Crusaders to see better in darkness and to perceive the auras of living and undead. Living's auras will appear white. Sure. Yeah, this is definitely Auspex, basically. And Shield of Faith. Protects the faithful from any physical damage. Okay, so this is... what's the name of the discipline? My god. Not Potence. I forgot. I will remember the name eventually. But it's the defensive discipline. Yeah, this could be good, I think. Because I love like passive effects, especially ones that I can keep for a long time. Like 30 seconds is pretty good. Jesus, I really forgot the name of the discipline. It's not Presence, my god. It's the one that the Ventru have. I forgot. I'm sorry, but you guys know what I mean. I just forgot the name. Jesus. Alright, so blinding enemies I don't think is good enough, in my opinion. I'm not going to go with guns, so Holy Sight doesn't help. So you know what, I'm going to just complete this thing. There you go, 40 seconds. That is great. So auto levels off. Ricta. Dracula beware. So there's going to be a lot of reading, so I apologize from the get-go here. So, Society of Leopold. 6 months before the arrival of the Ankaran sarcophagus near Malibu. Oh, Grunfeld Bach. I'm not going to imitate the guy here. I'm not good at that, so I'm just going to read it, alright? So, welcome hunters to the heathen lands of a new world. So, the Holy See sent you here to help me build their base, this base for the war against the spawns of Satan, running rampant in the city of Los Angeles. By the way, spawns of Satan, I am not sure if that refers only to vampires, to be honest. It could be like all sorts of like creatures of the night, or it could be only vampires, I'm not exactly sure. Because obviously they are vampire hunters, but I doubt that they would not like hunt other creatures and other beings of the night, you know? Like werewolves, if they had a chance, for example. So some of you have already fought for our brotherhood against evil creatures before, while others are still fresh. So regardless, you need to understand one thing. Our nemesis, LaCroix, is strong here, and we dare not yet face him directly. No, we'll draw him out by cleansing the cesspit from other damned. So the cesspit, I guess, is Los Angeles. If you haven't brought your own equipment, take anything you need from our training area. Oh, great. Brush up your skills with the available tools and weapons, such as much as you need. When you are ready, you may ask me about the nature of your first assignment and receive my blessing. Until then, prepare yourself for judgment of the sinful. So we'll be convicted, tenacious, and victorious in the name of our Lord. Amen. Alright. So we are in the base of operations here. And yeah, I need to change this real quick. Here. Sensitivity is not good. I like when it's pretty high. I don't like having to move the mouse around too much to do the stuff. Alright, this is slightly better. You know what? I'm going to raise even more. I'm lazy. Alright, this should be good enough. So, bam, bam, bam. Yeah. Alright, so I guess we can talk to these people, yes. Before I talk to everybody here, let's just check for items here. Oh. Oh, I see. So like the tutorial training that we usually get in the game, we are getting here. So they are covering all of the bases that they need here for a new player, I guess. Alright, so... But for that, I need the lockpick, right? Yeah. I was expecting... Yeah, I just have... Oh, I have a cross. I see. Hey, dude. So, Numina are your hunter powers and needs a certain amount of faith to activate. Okay. You have 4 Numina. Faith Heal. Oh, Blood Heal, I see. Which restores your health. Shield of Faith, Holy Sight, and Divine Light. I see. So, we have these 4 particular powers here. I remember the name of the discipline. Oh, Fortitude, right? I think it's called Fortitude, if I'm not mistaken. I hope it is. Okay, so let me check my shortcuts here. So the first shortcut is going to be Blood Heal. So Faith Heal, I guess. Here. The second one is going to be Shield of Faith. There you go. So I can pray. As far as I remember, it's like F, I think. So I'm going to show you guys here. So I press F. So obviously you cannot like feed on anybody, you're not a vampire yet. So by praying, you recover your holy points, I guess. Not sure if that's what they would be called here. Shield of Faith. There you go, 6, 5, 5, that's very strong. And it costs 1 faith only per activation. 5 guaranteed points to all soak feats. Yeah, that's awesome. You know what? I think that's a great choice. Doesn't help in combat, but helps you stay alive a lot. Alright, so let's check for items here. Oh, what's this? Gun. Okay. Would that have like a sword or something? So let's keep walking around here. After I explore down here, I'm gonna go upstairs. So here obviously is a training ground. We could like... Oh. Okay. No, there's more stuff here. Feet, sure. Pick up objects. Shit. Knife. Oh, lockpick. I see. Alright, so now I can use it. So now, right now I'm a weakling. So I guess the idea of the mod is probably to use, what's the name? Holy Sight with a weapon. I'm pretty sure that's the point, you know. So luckily we already have 1 point here. So if I need to use weapons, I will be able to use it. I really doubt that this mod will be constructed with a melee character in mind, especially the first chapter here. But we'll see about that. So as I was saying, this is obviously a training grounds, and they didn't need to change anything because that was already the case in the base game. So they are just using the regular place here without too many changes. Climbing pipes are forbidden from now on. Far law, we want to fly down from head first. We'll have given you angel's wings. Oh. So that probably means that we are not going to use this type of way of moving to one place to the next, I guess. Alright, the last thing is to talk to him. So let's avoid this for now. So if this is 6 months before, I guess they don't have the professor here as a hostage yet. But we'll check. Johannes, right? Okay. So let's check. So exercise. Where's the thing? I don't even know where this is in the keyboard. I don't use Twitter, by the way. There you go. 4 should be enough. Oh, I see. So there's an exercise for each and every one of the base skills in the game here, I guess. Thank you. Great. No XP points? Yeah. Nothing here. What is this? So we have tracked LaCroix to Los Angeles. He has made his lair in the penthouse of the Venture Tower, hiding behind some legitimate business front, while commanding his legion of demons. Ooh. Chest key. Oh, really? What chest? I want the loot, come on. Now, that piqued my interest. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. So yeah, even though I love the idea of the shield here, I'm pretty sure that the idea of the mod is to play with a ranged guy. But I did play this mod with a melee guy before, and it was possible. I don't remember like not being able to finish it. And also this is not going to be a long playthrough either, because it's only 1 chapter so far. So what is this person? What is she doing there? So before I talk to her or Bach, I'm going to talk to everybody else here. Let's see. Hey, can you talk? No? I know these guys can. Hey, greetings, brother. I'm surprised to see you still loitering around here. Yesterday's little training session wasn't enough for you, was it? Exactly, to improve myself, I want to train as much as possible. I should have guessed that, but don't spend too much time on it and now, okay? So Brother Grunfeld might be waiting to send you on your first mission. So do you already know where we're headed? Well, I don't know about you, but Inquisitor Daniel, Brother Peter, yeah, they use this code words here, and myself have been tasked with tracking down a vampire rumor to haunt the Hollywood Hills. Oh, I see. So good luck with that. May God always protect you. May protect against all evil. Sure. Just some holy stuff. So Hollywood Hills. So he's going after Jesus. What's the name of the guy? Dr. Grout, the Malkavian Primogen. So hello, brother. My name is Peter. I'm glad to meet you before we set off. John told me that you two arrived here together last night. He also mentioned your moonlight sparring session. Yes, after such a long journey we needed to blow off some pent-up steam. I heard you're pretty much messed up. Yeah, I got knocked down once, but I repaid him twice. I bet you did, but maybe you feel like doing a little training on your dodging skills anyway. Let's meet at the cliff tomorrow. I can show you some tricks if you want. Yeah, sounds great. Okay, then you should go and finish your preparations now. Everybody is eager to leave. Sure. Okay. So, we're making good buddies here. You see, they are very positive towards regular people, not so much in relation to the vampires, but hey. What about you? Hey, man. What a joke of a puppet. How I'm supposed to train for killing real vampires or worse with something as pathetic as this? So, you don't like it? It's okay from a tactical point of view, but you know, it has no bite. I get it. I feel the same about this. I mean, real vampires can cause fear in the fairest of us, and playing around with a wooden dummy won't help prepare us for that. Yeah. Alright, maybe, but the faith in our Lord will guide us, and training will make us better weapons for His glory. Alright, so have you seen the flimsy knife and the pea shooter there? Yes. I'll get better stuff, sure. You could get something for me too? Oh, no matter how lucky or faithful you are, in this harsh world, the only thing that can truly rely on is your strength and good equipment. If I manage to get my hands on some better weapons, you might as well have a look at them. Okay, so we have a contact. Sure. Okay, so let's see what this lady is going to say here. You look like a vampire, miss. She's kind of shocked. It's looking like a Joe Biden in the debate. So Joyce, I haven't seen Jesus Christ. I haven't seen you for ages. Where have you been all this time? So while you kept serving our society in Europe, I went to assist Brother Grunfeld, the Gladius Day here in LA. The place is overrun by the damned, so we have to be careful when we're moving against them. So Brother Grunfeld plans to track down LaCroix's associates first, I see. And what exactly is my role in this plan? There are rumors that the famous Hollywood actor Ash Rivers, recently survived an utterly devastating car crash, rather unscathed, although it should have killed him. So even before that, he began looking quite pale, and he's only ever available to his fans at night, I see. I saw a movie of his once. I get where you're going with this. Indeed, we believe he's now amongst the army of the damned. So at the moment, he's staying at the famous Chateau Hotel in Hollywood. So our first mission will be to check the place out and try to confirm our suspicions. Oh, I see. Should be easy enough to do. I always wanted to see Hollywood myself. Darius will drive you to the hotel. Your cover story is that you are a reporter for the LA Sun, I see. Take this fake press pass and some money. Use it to get close to Rivers and confirm whether he is a vampire or not without raising too much attention. Okay. And if he is indeed damned, then we'll try to apprehend him. So from now we want him alive to find out who his sire is. So have you got Brother Grunfeld's blessing already? No. No, I'll come back. I need to talk to him first. So we have some money now. We have a press. Good old Toreador. This is Kent Allen Ryan, I think. Okay. Let me just refill the faith thing here. Luckily, we're not going to lose faith like with time. I doubt there's going to be a timer for faith. For faith out of everything else. But who knows, you know, maybe. Oh my god. Alright, so listen, my son. Sister Joyce, Brother Darius, and yourself will form a lance to go on a covert investigation. I already informed Sister Joyce about the details. Might as well ask your old friend about it. So, she's already waiting for you, okay? May I ask you some questions before I do that? Of course, my son. So, why did you follow LaCroix to LA? So, my family hunted the offspring of the brother killer for generations. That cursed LaCroix, with his armies of darkness, managed to murder my father and my grandfather, who were after him, when I was just a child. It's up to me now to avenge them and send LaCroix's Black Soul back to hell. Okay. There are not many of us here. Yes, our work here is far from done. I've already described LA's situations to the Vatican, so I am sure the society will send more of our brothers and sisters soon. I am sure not. I am willing to assist you in any matter, brother. Alright, no, I can't wait to fight for our Lord, okay. I don't care about this Joyce lady too much because she's either going to die or she's going not to be like not that relevant later when I become a vampire. I'm ready to go. Jesus, white eyes like the Undertaker. Alright, so the first mission is basically a spy mission. Okay, here we are. Should we get started or do we have more questions? Do you think it's dangerous here? If our suspect soul was indeed damned by one of LaCroix's associates, the demon might still lurk in the shadows nearby. We should be prepared for anything. Makes sense? Anything else? What are you hoping to find by checking out the area? Another entrance to the hotel, security devices that could deactivate to make your task easier. Or maybe there are vampires abroad waiting to ambush us. I find that very difficult, but how would they know, right? So it's always better to know what's around if you're working in a place you haven't been before. That's a good argument. Why don't we stick together? Two heads are better than one. Two people snooping around the building might raise suspicion. That's true, actually. So also, I've been in this city for the past 2 years. I'm not going to tempt fate by letting our enemies recognize me. Never take God's blessing for granted. There you go. Alright. So, the mod is giving me like these more personal phrases that I can tell her because we clearly know each other, have known each other for a while here. But I'm not going to pick those options. So, okay, we better fulfill our tasks separately. Nope. Alright, remember, we should be as discreet as possible. If Ashley Rivers is a vampire, we certainly don't want him to smell a rat while ransacking his room. So, let's get to work. May God lead our steps to success. Amen. That's funny, amen, because you guys know me. I say the phrase amen constantly, but not obviously with that connotation. So it's kind of funny. But now I'm Richter Belmont, so I should be in character here. Alright, so let's explore the outside here. Alright, so you guys, if you guys played Clan Quest, you know where this area is. Is the area of the final dialogue that you have with the Anarchs when you pick them as your final allegiance. So let's back battle here. Nope. Okay. Alright, so Ash Rivers, huh? So I thought he was like a vampire for longer than this, but apparently the accident was actually really recent. So that's why he still has some like bad blood with Abrams. Chunk? Oh, this is brother Chunk. Alright. Just checking for items and stuff. Hello, sir. So good evening, sir, and welcome to the Chateau Hotel. So do you need your car parked? No, I let down the parking lot, but you can help me in another way. Have you seen a night watchman at the hotel? Oh, have you been a night watchman at the hotel for a long time? Oh yes, I've been here for 2 years. My father, my father's fathers, my 6 brothers were all in the security business. So yeah, he is Chunk's brother. So then you probably know Ash Rivers, the movie star who lives here. Oh yes, I do. I do love all of his movies like Negative Zero, where he plays his really cool dude, or Playing Dead, where he plays his really dead dude. So what do you want to know? So like Weekend at Bernie's, I guess. So I'm a reporter for the LA Sun, and want to write an article about Ash. I heard he had a terrible car accident lately, which changed him quite a bit. Oh no, he's been rather depressed even before that. Doesn't even make movies anymore and only comes out and goes at nighttime. Alright, that's sad. So do you happen to know, do you happen to know which suite he's in? Or where I could meet him for an interview? So you need to ask the reception about his room number. Also, I heard he just bought a nightclub, so he's there most of the time, true. So thanks for the information. I don't care that much about the club. The fact that he is there most of the time is good enough. So this is the hotel that sometimes is used in the expanded quest of the of Alistair Grout, the Malkavian Primogen. Alright, so before I talk to anybody, let's just check around the area here. So we have an elevator that actually works, okay. I cannot enter here, nor here. So this is sort of a lounge area here. Piano song without anybody playing. Okay, we have a lady here. And we have another lady in the reception. It happens to have the same model for some reason.
Why didn't I do that?
A random girl, sure. Might be a Ash Rivers fan. We have another guy in the bar, the bartender. Oh, I can talk to everybody, that's a lot. Okay. So nothing here. So there's probably several ways to get in. So we'll probably talk our way up here.
Don't touch me, right?
I'm trying to go in that direction, but I can't. Yeah, if I go, I'll probably get stuck, right?
On my way.
Yeah. So I'm going to start by talking to the people downstairs. Let's see what happens. I need to be very careful here because if I blow off my cover like this soon, there could be like consequences. Okay. Hello. Welcome to the Chateau Hotel. Where can I do for you? I'm Mel Johnson from the LA Sun. I'm here for an interview with Ash Rivers. Sounds great. Mr. Rivers is not in right now. Do you have some identification? Yes, look here, but can you give me the key to the suite so I can wait for him? Sorry, even being with the press doesn't entitle you to invade Mr. Rivers' privacy, true. Are you sure? He'll be very angry if you miss our appointment and he'll blame it on the hotel. Oh, then I can make an exception. Here's the key. Oh, that was easy as hell. Mr. Rivers normally arrives later in the night. I'll send him up. 5th floor, room number 5. I see. Oh, that was pretty easy. So what about everybody else here?
Oh, don't forget.
Good evening. My name is Mel Johnson. I'm a reporter and... Reporter, what on earth did he plan? You're not going to put our kissing faces on our front pages, are you? So what are you talking about? So you don't know. Sorry about that. So you're not involved, then don't worry about it. Even if I promise not to tell anyone. Well, you do have a trustworthy face. But you really have to keep your mouth shut. My best friend told me that my lover is going to propose me tonight. Oh, I see. Can you tell me anything about the famous Ash Rivers? I don't know him. Okay, he booked a room this morning and haven't seen him once. Okay. So this is just a random lady. That's why I'm skipping the dialogue here. I don't think there's a point. Hey. So who is this? Another newbie reporter shyly walking around searching for a big bang headline. Stay with me a while. Stay with me a little while and I'm going to tell you the breaking news that will make you rich and famous. So how do you know that I'm a reporter? Let's just say I have an eye for these things. Oh my god. Does she know I'm a vampire hunter too? And who are you? You don't recognize me? No. I'm Safi Amor. I used to be a famous club dancer. Now I'm even more famous actress of the adult variety. Oh, I see. So I was even in a movie with Ash Rivers. So what can you tell me about Rivers? I can't tell you enough to make you rich and famous. That kind of dirt comes with a price. However, I'll take money, but favors are better. What kind of favors do you have in mind? I don't want to pay for that. I want my beautiful smiling face on the LA Sun's title page again, but I guess a newbie like you doesn't have that kind of pull. Definitely not. So in my career, I need to know people, and if I could get Oppenheimer on the phone, it could do wonders for me. Jesus, who's Oppenheimer? So Jan Oppenheimer is a famous producer. He's probably having a smoke on the balcony. Oh, I see. I need to convince the guy. Get him drunk and steal his phone, or ask him directly for his number. I don't care how you manage to get it. Just do it and don't mention my name. Okay, deal. I'll be back when I have it. Wait, that's actually a good deal if I can actually convince the guy. Oh my god. Please. I need to wait for her to go down. Okay. Alright, so the balcony is outside there, so before I go there, let's talk to everybody else here. Hey, what can I get you, sir? I'm not here to drink. I'm Mel Johnson from the LA Sun. I'm working on an article about the famous actor Ash Rivers. Do you know him? Sure, I know Ash. He hangs around my bar for hours each night without drinking anything, just bitching about his life. So what's his problem? Is it the recent car accident? I don't think so. He's been whining for some time, even before that. Basically, he went from life of the party to a pathetic maniac in a single night. Jesus. So any idea what happened to that day? Nobody knows. He had a meeting about a new movie, and afterwards he was like a different person. Never made another film too. Maybe that's what devastated him. Okay. What about you? A really wonderful night, isn't it? It couldn't be more perfect. I personally prefer the daylight, but I get for now. But I guess Ash Rivers is a night owl like you. Rivers, please don't compare me to that disgusting pig. Jesus. I know he's got plenty of fans, but I don't think he has any talent for acting. So what makes you think that he's disgusting? Well, the guy's performance is just disappointing, so he's a hater, I guess. So he wants to star in deep movies, but all we ever get to see is his blank, boring face with almost no expression. So I don't like him either. What else can you tell me about Rivers? I don't know anything about that scum, and I'm happy about it. Just watching his awful movies is enough to piss me off. It is your job to review films? No, I'm a businessman from Great Britain. Oh, I see. My company is specializing in researching sickle cell disease. Sickle, I don't know. And conducting test series to find an appropriate cure. Cure? Jesus. Film review is just a hobby. Alright, interesting, have fun then. Wait, and what a businessman like you is doing at the chateau? I'm here on the private matter and everything goes as planned. I'll be the happiest man alive by the end of the night. Oh, he's the guy who's going to marry the lady. That's all I can reveal, and I won't spoil anything by saying it anymore. It's private. Okay. So, good luck. Can I, like, play Cupid here? Can I just get an extra point by doing anything? Let's see. No. Okay. Alright, so let's try to get the phone number from the guy. So just a second, let me drink some water here. Okay, the voice is going, actually. Alright. Hello, sir. So excuse me, but I have a ton of business to do. Talk to the bartender if you want to chit-chat. So, I'm Mel Johnson, a reporter from the LA Sun. I have some questions concerning Ash Rivers. Good lord, what's wrong with you? Ash is having a hard time right now, surviving such a terrible accident and being chased by blood-sucking demons in the middle of the night. Leave him alone. And leave me alone. Yeah, blood-sucking demons, probably he means the paparazzi, right? He doesn't mean the vampires. Sorry I intruded. Maybe you're willing to give me your phone number so we can talk another time? You know, I plan to do a real blockbuster with Ash as the star, but then he announced he was retiring from movie making. What a waste. But hey, if your reporter guys find out something that could make him change his mind, you would certainly tell me about it, wouldn't you? Since you're a fan, what exactly is your name again? I am the LA Sun's reporter, Mel Johnson. Okay, write this down and call me. Alright, but for now, leave me alone, will you? Thanks. I hope I don't need to memorize that. Actually, let me check how this is showing up in the log. So, Prelude 1, 2, and 3. And I don't know if there's going to be a 4 here. I know the number. Okay. I have the key. Okay. All right. Hey. There you go. Excellent. Excellent. So here's the breaking news. Ash is on drugs. That's breaking. I'm pretty sure he was already using them when I knew him back at the dance club. But I heard he nearly died of an overdose some time ago. And did this change him much? Well, I guess he has changed a lot since then. He seems depressed. Alright, maybe.
That's a good idea.
There you go. So, we got some extra quests done, I guess. 2 XP points. But yeah, nothing was delighted. She had no valuable information. Yeah, I could have guessed that. Okay, I already talked to everybody and I got the key. So let's go up. 5th floor, I think. Alright. So I can only choose the 5th. Makes sense. Okay. Jesus, that's shaky. Okay. Alright, so time for some investigation. So I played this before, but I know that it's in the room number 5 because she told me there. But I don't know if there's something else in any of the other rooms. I don't even know if I can enter them. So let's just walk around to see the place. So 7, I cannot enter. 3, I cannot enter. Good old Bloodlines doors here. No way to open. Okay. Okay. It's just like it's a feature of the wall, you know. Alright, nothing here. Four? No. Oh, 5, there you go. It's the only door that has a door handle. Funny that is a door handle, but for some reason we have a card. Alright. Alright, let's be very stealthy about this. Alright, there's an item here already. Car crash. Yeah, so he survived recently. Misty! Hello. I don't know if this is how it's supposed to look. So if this is a visual bug, I apologize about that. Cannot open this. I don't even know if I need to be stealthy here or not, but just in case, you know. My instinct while playing this game is always to be stealthy. So... what is that? Dark artifact. Wow. Let me check that. It's good, the key of Alamut here. This ugly skull scepter has a magical aura that you can almost feel. It is certainly no normal human crafted object. Okay. Alright, so we already have something really, really sketchy. Oh, I can actually open this. Oh, the room, I see. Up here we have nothing. Here? Nothing. Okay. Bathroom. This goes to the room. Alright. I hate this, by the way. I hate like bathrooms that have... you can access from 2 places in the house. This is more common in the States and in Europe, I guess, but not here in South America. But there are some places that have like 2 doors. It's just so annoying because every time you enter the bathroom, you need to remember to lock this door and that door. Or maybe you can't even lock one of the doors because the person on the other side needs to have access way more than you, depending on the placement of the rooms in the house. So it's kind of a bad idea, in my opinion, to begin with. Or if you don't care that much about privacy, you know, then it's fine, I guess. Okay. Alright, do you have like a diary or something here? I'm just going to keep saving because as I told you guys, I played this before, but it has been like almost 2 years at this point. So I don't remember a whole lot. So the door to the bathroom. That weird ass painting. Handwritten notice. Dear Ash, please be more careful next time, otherwise you'll betray our nature to the world and bring hunters down on all of us. Love, VV. So yeah, that is as good of a proof as always. As always. As anything. Some bullets too. Fancy watch. Well, I'll take that. Why not? Why not? Yeah, so he was in a hurry here, apparently. No, no. Okay, so I guess we're done. Odds are I'm going to open this door and something's going to happen, so... Or not yet. Alright, so let's check. You have found evidence that Ash Rivers is indeed one of the damned. Get back to the Society's car. Okay, so let's chill here. Oops. Hello. Yeah, definitely that's not the option, is it? I can't believe it, you're Ash Rivers. I just might. I loved your movies. Why aren't you doing films anymore? The sun shines on the silver screen, but not for me, not anymore. What do you mean by that? You won't understand it anyway. But your movies were great. Why have you changed so much? Doesn't concern you? Maybe... Should I try to fight this guy? I actually don't remember if I should kill him or not. You must be new to this town, Hunter. Coming here all alone.
Hey.
I have no idea if I can actually fight this guy, but we'll find out.
Stop right there.
This is the shield. This guy's a vampire. Well... Flying rivers. Oh, chill, bro. He escaped. Let's see. You confronted Ash, but let him escape. You failed the Lord, as now it will be much harder to track him down. There you go. That's exactly what I thought was going to happen. Let's try again. Let's see if I can actually defeat him this time without the bugs. Let's see if the problem was the bug or if the problem is that I actually cannot fight him. Yeah, no, I cannot defeat him here. And it doesn't matter if I have the entire dialogue either. Alright, good to know. Okay. Ash Rivers, I love your movies. What do you mean? Your moves are great. It doesn't. Good night. See ya. Alright. So I guess that was the right option, but I'm not sure about that. I swear to you, I opened this door and I was like, oh, there's a guard here. Let me feed on him. And I was like, oops. That's... oh my god, the beast. It's always inside you. Troika. Alright, so let's save here before I talk to my old friend here. Hello. Yes, I even met the Blood Circle in person. Good lord, you even I didn't even see him entering the building where you discovered. Don't worry, he's completely unaware. Good job. Well, actually I don't know if he's completely unaware or not. I find it hard to believe. Oh, that was scary. I thought that was actually Ash Rivers. Hey, brother. So the Lord helped me finish the mission without problems. What'd you find out? Ash is very probably a vampire. I found several things revealing his true identity, all of which I borrowed to show to Brother Grunfeld. Alright, praise be the Lord. I'll drive you and Joyce back to the monastery. Okay. But you better organize those weapons we were talking about. We'll need them. Yes. Alright. I already got you something you might be interested in. I'll show you once we're back at the monastery. Oh, so this guy is actually a vendor. I see. So I'm remembering it wrong. So I guess there's going to be a guy selling stuff. Oh, hey, we are back at the... Hello, girl. So where do you want me to go? Where do you want to go, brother? Did you already talk to Brother Grunfeld? Not yet. Get your head together. You need to inform him about Ash Rivers immediately. This is way more important than having a chit chat with me. We can talk afterwards. Why the gruff reply? Okay. Hey. Do you need a hand? I could use some weapons, actually. Wise decision. I got a special from the Red Spot shop. Oh, submachine gun. Asian sword. Oh, show me what you got. You want to shoot things? Raises firearms. Raises stealth. This one is actually decent, but it's very expensive, 144. I want the Gunto here. 180. Computer book. Man, we have a lot of good stuff here, but I literally have anything. Don't have anything here. So instead of buying the books, I'm just going to buy the weapon. And you can have the knife. Yeah, I don't have enough to do anything else here right now. Hey. Is this Bach? Yeah, it is. Let me explore the rest of the place first. Okay. I wonder if there's like a way to actually kill Ash Rivers there. Maybe? Bam. Oh. Oh, torch. Is this good? Let's see. Oh, it's actually pretty decent. Oh, good to know. Our weapon's not allowed. Oh, it's kind of an Elysium here. I see. Is there something like close to the door here? Well, there's more bullets, I guess. So I have no idea what's going to be the next quest. Might involve Ash Rivers, might not. Obviously, we are not going to defeat Ash right now. He's in the base game, so we might like fight him, but not actually defeat him. Okay, let's talk to Mr. Bach here. Brother. Amen. So I have waited your return eagerly. So what did you find out about our suspect? So Ash Rivers is most likely a vampire. I found enough evidence to prove it. Well done. Oh, he's very proud. You have exceeded my expectations. Now we'll wait until the others return from their mission on the... they are not going to return alive, I don't think, in the Hollywood Hills. Until then, there's a small matter that you could help to resolve. Should be as simple as the one you just finished. What more can I do for the glory of our Lord? One of our contacts in San Pedro reported a rumor spreading among the workers at the Los Angeles harbor. Apparently the crew of a fish trawler claims to have heard strange noises coming from an oil rig off the coast of Santa Monica. I'm sure it's only sailors' yarn, but there's time but there is time enough for you to take the Zodiac here and check things out. So so Joyce and I will do this with pleasure for our holy cause. No, while you survey your rig, I'm going to send Sister Joyce to the Hollywood Hills. Oh no. She will lead another lance to support our brethren. So I guess that's the type of formation that they have, right? The lance. So probably it's like a trident, so like 3 people. So who were confronted by some of the Satan's mad servants. I see, so how do I reach the rig? Recommend you take the Zodiac. Just drive northeast and you will end up at the oil rig. May the Lord sharpen your senses to help you in this mission. It's okay, I'll be back as soon as possible. So let's talk to her. Might be the last time, frankly. Because that's another guy that's not going to be dead right now. Time-wise, it just doesn't make any sense. So they are definitely going to fail on this one. So as I said, we can talk after. I already talked to Brother Grumfeld. He told me that you'll be sent out to assist our brethren in Hollywood. Indeed. So our lance is in the Hollywood Hills. Our lance in the Hollywood Hills made contact with the enemy. Whole groups of vampires minions are roaming that area. Which means that we must be very close to our target. So it's necessary to send more of us for assistance. So what do you think about this? So I'm honored that Brother Grunfeld chose me to support our brethren. That's a hard word to say. However, I wish I could have enjoyed your company a little longer. It's tragic we get separated so soon after our reunion. Well, so now she's nice. I don't understand. Okay, so I feel that way too. Let's get our new tasks done quickly and reunite once again. So our Lord certainly has his reasons for sending us on different paths this time. So we shouldn't complain, should we? I'm sure he'll bring us together again. And then we'll send any demon we meet back to hell together, just like old times. Amen. Okay. I don't think she's gonna make it. But I would be lying to you if I told you that I remember what happens. I don't. So this is the Zodiac, I guess. So the Zodiac is a tiny boat. Why has it like even a name? Like a person that has like a shitty car, but the car has a name. Oh. Oh, chill. Oh, a guy just fell here. That's not good. Alright, so let's go back here. Alright guys, so that was the first episode of Prelude. Or Prelude. I don't know which one. So, I'm not sure exactly how long this is going to go. Not this quest, I know this quest obviously, but I mean the playthrough. It's not going to be a super long one. Probably 5-6 episodes or something like that. It's taking longer obviously because I'm reading everything. Because I have to, there's no voice work and so on. So I apologize for my mistakes and not being able to like hit the mark all the time. But there's a lot of like dialogues in this mod, which I actually like a lot. Obviously, reading it destroys your voice after a while, but there's a lot of like characters and a lot of different like things going on. It's very interesting. So we already know that we have that lady there, Joyce, which is a former friend of ours. I don't know if we actually met her during our stay in the Society of Leopold or not. We know that there's an operation going on in the Hollywood Hills, and that's not going to go well, probably. We already met Ash Rivers, but he has to stay alive, otherwise it would make sense, because during the base game, he's alive, right? So we would never have been able to actually defeat him there. So not fighting there, obviously, is the best option, I guess, in this case. What else do we know? We know that the church apparently is sending more people from the Vatican to help us out. But who knows if this is going to work or not? Because in the base game, you remember what happened when Bach and probably other hunters went to the Hollywood Hills. Grout was already dead because Lacroix he either killed him or sent someone else to kill him, which is probably what happened. I highly doubt he would actually go there. So he probably sent the sheriff or someone like that, you know. So yeah, we know a lot of stuff already, a lot of information about the operations of the Society of Leopold before the beginning of the game. So we'll continue the story in the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.